barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Let me cut this AC off so you guys can hear it. Alright, Houston, hopefully you guys saw the flyer. If not, go to my Instagram, Silent Heroes. And I'm actually driving up to the Devin Alexander fight right now. Now, I just had a chance to listen to IFL TV. I encourage everyone to go watch that interview. He doubled down and says, we took the word slavery out of context, man. Oh, me, oh my. It's just and basically he said, if you don't know the history of boxing, you need to shut the fuck up. Well, let me tell Barry Hearn, son, you shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, we didn't invite you over here to America. This is our, for the sake of this video, this is our country, okay? This is our country. This is our culture. And if you want to, and your son has the same fucking problem. He think it's his way or the highway. Listen, your old ass blue eyes, your Frank Sinatra wannabe, your accent doesn't move us, okay? It doesn't move us. And for you to say fuck you is the same energy that your son had when I interviewed him. He's like, well, what's wrong with saying She-Town? Well, what's wrong? Nigga, I tried to explain it to you. And you don't, and you still don't want to take it. So at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder said it best. You are a blue-eyed devil. And Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn, you are your father's keeper. The apple did not fall far from the tree. And if you don't believe it, all you got to do is listen to the video. He is unremorseful. He said we took it out of context. People in America white people in America don't use slavery as a noun, as an adjective, as an adverb, as a pronoun. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, Barry Hearn, don't come. Don't come. At the end of the day, don't come. We don't need you. We don't want you. We don't desire you. And I wish my fucking light was on so you could see my black face. We don't need you here. We don't need you. You're not making any money anyway here. You putting on a card tomorrow that will not be profitable for you. Okay? Go back to the UK, be a domestic promoter, and attempt to live your best life. Like as you say, when you ran boxing, you had slave contracts. So you willingly robbed fighters. Willingly, knowingly robbed fighters. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just very, very important, make sure I'm going in the right direction, that you understand the real out here. We don't need you. We don't need you. You can go on and live your best life, do what you need to do, but after tomorrow night, Anthony Joshua has no American opponent that can quite possibly sell. Feel free to revamp Big Baby Miller's career. I don't mind that. He could use it. But you, Barry Hearn, you're an asshole.
In 1,000 feet, take exit 84 on the right onto San Bernardino Avenue.
You're an asshole. There's no place for you here. Go back. Go. Flee. Don't come back. Eddie Hearn, flee. Don't come back.
Exit 84 on the right.
You are a blue-eyed devil. And it's over. The jig is up. The jig is up. I wish I would have had that interview. I genuinely wish I would have had that interview. He needs to see the fury of a black man. Because all that American media that's there, black, white, tall, short, or brown, will not tell him how offensive that word is in the world we live in today. You understand what I'm saying? It won't. They just gonna sit there and just nod their head. Yes, I understand. Yeah. Give me my check. Media will suck dick for a fucking media credential, and it's terrible. It's terrible. So anyways, man, Oh, I turned the wrong way. Now I'm back on the course. So Barry Hearn, enjoy your last weekend in paradise, because America is paradise. By John Skipper's words, this is where the money is. Eddie Hearn had a change of heart and said he gets 80,000 people and he gets all the money. Remember Eddie Hearn said that? Well, he had a change of heart and said the money's in America.
5B on the left onto Interstate 10 east toward Indio.
Well, you're not making any money here because you haven't accepted the culture. That is so disrespectful and distasteful. The most racist white person in boxing would not use the term slavery here in America. I'm telling you, they wouldn't. And it's just a shame that you're over here taken from us and not willing to accept our culture. Take your ass back on your slave ship. Keep on robbing those UK fighters, because that's what you're doing. Because Dillian White is famous, because Dillian White has a name now, you're probably not robbing him. But those undercard fighters, you're robbing them. You're robbing them blind. Scalping the tickets ain't good enough for you, right? And, you know, it's business. I'm not going to hate on you for scalping, for reselling tickets and making deal with your local ticket man. I'm not going to be mad at you for that. I'm not going to be mad at you for taking money off the top of Anthony Joshua's TV deal with Sky Sports. I'm not going to be mad at you about that shit. I'm not going to be mad at you about that. I'm not going to be mad about how you and Adam Smith made deals on all the fighters' purses and you take money off the top of all your fighters' purses. I'm not going to be mad at you about that shit. You know what I mean? Because you in a slave contract, right? You and Adam Smith are getting over like a fat rat. And you should, right? It's the capitalist way, right? It's the green way. So anyways, man, it's just beside me, man, that you can. I'm gonna watch tomorrow. Watch American media. He's gonna be interviewed tomorrow because it's a fight. Everyone's gonna want to interview him, and no one is gonna confront him with the fury of an American person as it relates to that word. They're gonna say, well, you're not supposed to say that by most accounts. No, nigga, by your account. You can't even say that word. But we took it out of context. We took it out of context, right? But Americans don't use the term. Right? We took it out of context. Anyways, man, I'm gonna keep on fighting this good fight. Barry Hearn, fuck you. We didn't take it out there. Fuck you. You ain't nobody. People think because you got money, you're blue-eyed and you're white that you must respect them. No. You ain't gotta respect them because they white and they got blue eyes. Stop falling for that shit. Get up, get out, and get something. Believe and bet on yourself. I ain't gotta kiss nobody's ass. And I will not kiss nobody's ass. I won't do it. I won't do it. So anyways, man, Barry Hearns, at the end of the day, his son doesn't care about our culture. He believes he's going to do it his way. And that little boy from Alabama outsmarted your golden child, your golden goose. The little boy from Alabama outsmarted the entire Hearn family. Can you believe that shit? The little boy from Alabama outsmarted the entire Hearn family, who's been in boxing for 40 years. Al Heyman's Harvard degree, Al Heyman's ability to outmaneuver you is paying dividends now. Anthony Joshua will be begging for a fight. Anthony Joshua will be flying to America because the zone will force him to do it now. Sky Sports will force him to do it now. Adam Smith and Eddie Hearn, I don't know what hotel they're staying in, probably had the most childlike temper tantrum they've ever had today because they lost a lot of money. They lost a lot of money because now if if Anthony Joshua is receiving the money that he's getting, they can't recoup that money. Who's going to pay in large numbers for him to fight Usyk, Chisora, Gassiev? Who are these people? Tony Bellew comes out of retirement. Tony Bellew might have to come out of retirement to save Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? They want to overplay Klitschko. The winner of this whole thing is Klitschko. If Klitschko come back, they can get 60 to 80,000 people in Wembley Stadium. But Anthony Joshua's going to have to give up his purse. Give up some of his purse to make that fight happen. So go ahead and fight him. That's probably your best move. Thank me later. But this video is not about that. This video is about this disrespectful man who comes over here to America and say, we took the word slavery out of context. All fighters. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? It's disingenuous. It's insensitive. I don't go around saying white supremacy when I'm talking about white people at a press conference. Well, back in 1865, if I know that these promoters are descendants of white supremacists, I don't go say that in interviews, do I? Man, fuck you, Barry Hearn. At the end of the day, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't. And the great thing about you, I don't have to interview you. I don't ever have to interview you because I probably won't be in your presence at least for another year and a half until Deontay Wilder fights Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? He said, man, come on, man, give me a break, man. Barbershop conversation. I'm really going to watch the American media tomorrow and how they kiss the ass of the Hearn family. I'm really going to pay attention tomorrow. I'm really, really going to pay attention tomorrow. Really, really going to pay attention. See who has a backbone. Who going to kiss Eddie Hearn's ass. Everybody, for a fucking credential. You would give up the rest of your life for 2 nights of your life. The dignity for 2 nights of your life. Weigh in, fight, and give up your dignity, your self-respect. Listen, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. If it was a black person, okay, let's use real life. If it was Adrian Broner said that shit at the after the Mikey Garcia fight. Y'all still gonna, nigga, what? Y'all still gonna watch me, nigga this, nigga that? No, nigga, no, it don't work that way. So please don't get in my comment section and be like, oh, you're racist. No. Now go back and check my archives. That's the video Adrian Broner was talking about when I was like, nigga, we ain't buying your tickets. Nigga, that father that's in the 100 section, in the 200 section, in the 300 section, saved up. We had to pay $40. Well, I was working the fight, but I'm using we because I'm a working class man. We paid $40 for parking if we didn't catch a train. My son was hungry. I spent $10 on a hot dog and $6 for a Coke. That's $16 to feed my son. I walk outside, it's $3. I paid $125 for both our tickets. That's a $400 day, $350 day. And you telling me that you gonna come back, your pride and your ego, you gonna disrespect me with my heart? No, it don't work that way. And the same thing with Barry Hearn. You're coming over here disrespecting us, trying to get money from us. That's why your audience yesterday, all week, has been all white. That's why all week your audience has had an accent. You said, fuck me? Fuck you, Barry Hearn. Take your ass back on the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and have a great time. You literally just ruined Anthony Joshua's career. You and Eddie Hearn are the reason black fans in its totality will not support the zone. Will not support the zone because of your comments. We will not support the zone because of you, Barry Hearn. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you. Talk to Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan ain't been the same since. We don't give a fuck about his vitamins and his 24-inch pythons no more. He will never be the same. He's not an American hero no more. Talk to him about that shit. He's still in recovery mode. barbershop conversation. I'm getting close to my destination. I don't want y'all to know what hotel I'm in. It's a barbershop conversation. I got haters out there, and it's okay. Barbershop conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.